What is going on YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be going over the intricacies of getting a gun in California. I kind of chopped that a bit, but we're going to stick with that as the intro. Let's get right into it. You're going to make sure you want to subscribe. I'm going to be doing nothing but gun content from here on in since I am trash in the war zone. I will be posting all my gaming fails on Instagram. Follow me on there, and I'll be live streaming on Twitch. Come hang out. Let's talk about guns. I'll be live every night. All the links will be in the bio down below. You're going to want to stick around to the end of this video. I'll be going over how to purchase ammo in California without having ever bought in a gun before. So the first thing, you're going to have to take a basic firearms test. It is literally common sense. It consists of 30 questions. You can miss up to 7. So after you do pass the test, you're going to want to make sure that everything on your ID matches the FSC cards. A little example is most Hispanics have like 10 different names, so make sure that they all match or the NCIS check will not go through properly. Number 2, you must be 21 for all guns unless you have a hunting license, at which point you can only buy a hunting gun or a hunting gun, example, a bolt action or sporting shotgun. 3, your ID must be current, non-expired, and it must be the real ID or the old one. If it has the little federal limits apply up there in the corner, I'll have a picture somewhere around here. You're going to need a passport or birth certificate as further proof because Cali is literally a pain. Make sure it is the full birth certificate, not the little half sheet. They call it the abstract form, and that is the original, not the copy. It cannot be a copy. They're very picky. Now, if you are not a U.S. citizen, you can still buy a gun so long as you have your green card that matches your ID. If you're here on a visa, again, you can still buy a gun. You just have to do it with a hunting license, and it can only be a hunting platform gun. So, you know, what I just went over. Number 4, if you're buying a handgun, be prepared to bring in further documentation proving where you live, like a vehicle registration or bill from home. It cannot be a trash bill or bank statements. It must be hardline into the home. If your address is not current with your ID, like you just moved, to correct your ID, you'll need a government form proving where you reside now. So the best one is the vehicle registration or a gas bill from the Department of Water and Power. Be wary, SoCal Edison does not work for said correction. They are a private company. Believe me, I've seen many angry customers over this. So just make sure you have the right documentation. Number 5, now that we got all that, it is time to fill out the necessary paperwork to actually file for the background check. It is called the 4473. It asks your basic information, make sure the addresses match, all your names are in the correct areas. One stupid question I will get you guys prepared for is the race and ethnicity question. They are separate questions and you must answer both of them even if you don't identify with a certain one. I am Hispanic or Latino, so I'll answer yes on that. And then for the race, I'll put white since every Hispanic literally calls me a güero. It's going to ask you a series of questions about committing crimes. So if you are a felon with any kind of violent crimes on your rap sheet, you will not be eligible. If you owe the DMV any kind of money, you will get a DMV rejection. You can have something like a DUI or some misdemeanors. Results may vary depending on the severity of the crime. Just know what you got on your rap sheet. Most people know if they can't buy a gun. So if you know you can't buy a gun, don't even try. Number 6, depending on where you're buying the gun, they may have you handle the gun, or they're going to have you handle the gun no matter what. But depending on what gun store you're at, it may be at the beginning or when you pick up the gun. California does require you to show the employee that you know how to load and unload the firearm. So be prepared to show them that you kind of know what's up. I have another video, everything you need to know about not buying a gun, but everything you need to know about firearms. I'll leave a link to it. It was like a 40-minute video, one of my first ones. So go ahead and roast me about that one. 7, now the fun part is waiting the good old 10-day background check to the exact second you bought the gun. So say you bought it at 12:30 p.m. It'll be at 12:30 p.m. on the 10th day, not even 5 minutes sooner than that. So don't be Mr. Eager Beaver like me trying to pull up 2 hours earlier and getting your first gun. It doesn't work that way. Literally to the second. Oh, every time I start talking, I get parched. Sorry, guys. Number 8, now it's pickup time. So you still have to have your ID with you. be careful, because if your ID expires within your 10 days, the gun store will not, some gun stores will not release the gun, depending. Really depends at that point. If everything is kosher at this time, you would tell the employee to add on a ammo transaction if the ammo you're looking for isn't sold out already. Be careful if you are trying to buy another handgun. There is a 30-day cool-off period where you'll get rejected and have to wait another 30 days. And in 2020, I believe it's June or July, it'll be one gun per every 30 days. So get as many as you can now. Bonus round. Purchasing ammo without having bought a gun is possible. However, it is not worth it in my opinion. It's a $19 background check. You have to wait for the check to clear, so don't expect to go home with ammo that day. Same thing apply. You're going to need your ID. Can't have that federal limits apply. All that good stuff. Addresses must match. If you have a green card, you'll have to bring in that green card as well. Once the background check goes through, actually it doesn't go. Once the background check is started, wait 4 to 5 hours. Then you're going to hop on the CFARS. You're going to hop on CFARS. I'll show you right now. We're going to hop on the website and all that good stuff. Alrighty guys, so to check if you have passed your background check, if you've never bought a gun in California, you're going to have to do the $19 background check like I said in the video. You're going to want to head over to cfars.doj.cal.gov. Head over here to the left menu side, CFAR status check menu, ammunition eligibility check. Right here where it says ammunition transaction number, you're going to want to put in that number at the top of your paperwork that the employee should give you. Should be a 9 or 10 digit number. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Enter that number here into the ammunition transaction number, your date of birth. Click that you're not a robot, obviously. Submit it, and it'll let you know if you have passed your background check or not, or if you're still waiting. Wait about 4 to 5 hours. I usually told people wait like a day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's everything I got for you guys today. If you guys have any questions or any kind of comments, leave them down below. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If not, dislike the video. I get a lot of hate, so, you know, haters gonna hate. You guys take care.